the evening. Sorry for the TPK. Let's go.
Come on in, join the show, take a seat, grab a hoe, kick your feet up on the desk, man, cause we about to roll, play some D&D, baby.
We ain't nothing but mammals, and yes, we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
We got people wild shaping, barbarians raging, Goop trying to gobble cause goblins are fucking cannibals. This is Dungeons and Dragons with lots of drunken asses, so send your kids to their room, break out the secret stashes. No discussion about what's fair and right, this is us living life by PairODice. So, step on down to our lair of mice, face stepping right through your screen into PairODice. Yo! This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our PairODice.
It's a fucking D&D.
This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our PairODice.
Going as far as you can see.
This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our PairODice.
Fucking all the succubies.
This is PairODice. Heretic, I think you meant succubi.
I know what the fuck I meant. Roll for initiative.
Last time on PairODice. When we last left our heroes, they were alone, undead, searching for answers. Investigating the area that they were summoned to, they learned that the spell that brought them back had mistakes, allowing them to keep their memories and their free will. Thinking it best not to be spotted, the party traversed the forest stealthily, eventually coming across a settlement called Jankytown. There, they met a man named John Quest, who promised to help them retrieve their living bodies. In exchange for them helping him retrieve a family heirloom, the Quest Gem, an emerald. Will the party survive? Find out this time on PairODice.
All right, so we're just gonna be perpetually tired until we get out of this mess.
As you head north, you finally approach a place. You see a campfire and you see a bunch of guards surrounding it. A bunch by a bunch, I mean two, and they're asleep. And you see a little dungeon entrance right there behind them that they're kind of guarding around. And you're pretty sure this is it because it's exactly the way you described it being.
I'm walking right past them into the dungeon.
As you start to get closer, you notice that there are also 4 dogs attached to chain.
I back up slowly.
And there's like tents kind of set up in a circle around the campfire, and they're all just kind of chilling in the tents, each with 2 dogs by their side, and the dogs are also asleep.
All right, so what do y'all want to do? I say we gather some brains for later. But I just like eating people and things, so I mean, it's up to you guys.
How many dogs are there and how many people?
There's only 2 guards, but each guard has 2 dogs laying beside them. The dogs are on chains, and the chains look to be, you can't really tell, but you guess they're maybe about somewhere between 6 to 12 feet long, and they're attached to some pikes that are kind of stuck in the ground right beside the tents.
All right, you know my big log tree that I've been carrying around?
Yes.
I do have an idea, if anyone want to
I want to throw this tree at least 2 dogs.
I was thinking that if we have some type of way to silence the area in front of the entrance, we can make everything completely silent, just in case the dogs wake up, and just walk on through the entrance.
Oh, silence!
Oh, that's the thing. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, wait, that's a thing.
I want to throw my tree though.
Oh, well, I guess we can silence the area. You can crush everybody with a tree. They can't scream.
I like that idea, Goop. I like that.
I don't kind of like the idea of initiating combat after we just, it's the guy who's supposed to be helping us get his body back. I'm not sure fighting his town members is a wise idea.
Oh, this is a good chance they're related to Laura, Lori, not our guy. Well, I could walk over there with the smell of skunks and make everybody wake up with the smell of skunks, and probably they'll throw up. I don't know. Anyway, what y'all want to do? I say, Mondor, you throw your tree. Throw your tree and
okay.
Get us some brains.
I throw my tree.
Oh no!
No. All right. That fucking tree.
I was just saying it. I was hoping we were talking about it. That's fine.
What do I do to roll?
What do I
do to roll?
Just roll a strength check.
18.
Oh my god! As you throw your gigantic tree, it crushes 2 of the tents and kills 1 of the guards and 4 of the dogs.
Yes. Oh my god!
The other guard gets like, what was that? The tree just barely missed his head. Who's there?
Can I dash and use charge on this guy?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay.
No, fuck rolling initiative. We'll just consider this a sneak round.
I'm attacking him with my horns. I'm using goring. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn.
Just zoom right past.
Oh god! Oh, that was he literally like just had gotten up from the tree. He was looking around to see what was going on, and you come charging past him, and he just like kind of jump and front flips over you and lands on his back as
Okay.
as your horns kind of get stuck into this tree.
All right. So what do we do?
And Gustaf.
So Gustaf starts running at them and then does the whole bear transformation thing again. So I'm gonna tackle him with the bear. Ooh, 25 to hit.
25 hits. What's the D?
That's the D.
He's pretty bloodied though, and you're on top of him. So Kara.
I'm gonna pull the crossbow from my hip and.
All right, you better be careful. Gustaf's right on top of him.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll let you. 16 hits. Does 8 damage. How do you want to do it?
I'll go with an old classic, just right in the throat, sticking out the other side.
Blood squirts all over the place as he gasps for one last air, and he says, "The password," and then he dies.
Probably should have talked to them first. Oh well.
All right. Well, maybe we'll get some information if we eat their brains. And Goop goes over to one of the dudes crushed by a tree and try to get some brains.
Goop.
Gustaf just goes, "Grrr."
You gotta wait, okay?
I'm gonna eat all the brains.
Don't do it.
All right.
I want a brain.
There's plenty of brains. There's dog brains. There's regular brains.
Gustaf eats the brains of the guy he was standing over, starts devouring his face.
There's exactly 6 brains.
Oh, nice. Everybody gets a brain.
Mr. Dark Person, we need you to be nice and full for this fight. So come here.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
I'm gonna force feed her again.
Nope.
Because I don't want to, and she just starts shaking her head all over the place, and you can't get it.
I mean, Adavei, come on. You've already eaten it once. Like, there's no reason not to do it again. Come on, just, I know you're hungry. Come on.
Maybe if it was like fried or served with leek or something that's not raw.
I can do that
put
real
leaves
quick.
on it.
I can do that real quick.
If it was dog brain, would it make you feel better?
I pull the fry pan from the pack on my back. I can do that real quick. Wait,
right,
didn't they have a fire there at the camp?
Yeah.
Oh, they did have a fire, didn't they?
Yeah, like it'll take me like 2 minutes.
If it makes our companion feels better, maybe we should give him some fried brain.
All right, how's that sound, Adavei? Just take 2 minutes, have some food, you'll feel better. Come on. And
Who's cooking it and who's rolling to decide how well you cook it?
I'll do it. I'm proficient.
So you guys finish the feast and start to head inside?
Yes, let's go inside.
As you head inside, it's pretty dark and damp and dreary. And does anybody have any sort of light?
I'm gonna pull the pan again, and I'm gonna touch it with the palm of my other hand, and I'm gonna cast light on it. I'm now holding a glowing frying pan.
There we go.
All right. So as you guys venture deep into the dungeon, you start to notice that the humidity dripping from the stalagmites is up top, right? Stalactites is up top.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The humidity, the water dripping isn't actually water; it's blood. Just dripping. And as you look around, you see just kind of like pools of blood replacing where water used to be. It's kind of off-putting, but delicious looking at the same time for you.
Huh. It's weird.
We can dip some brains in that.
Yeah. As you begin to walk forward, you see a door with 2 torch handles on each side, and you approach it.
All right, so I say we should pull this open and just walk on in.
All right, I try to pull it open.
Oh, don't touch me like that! Why do you touch me like that? The door says.
That door makes me really uncomfortable.
I'm gonna look back slowly. I'll be like, did this door just talk?
Hello, door. We want to go inside of you, like my dad used to say.
Oh,
to my mom.
God. Oh.
How are you doing? How you doing there, fellas? You're doing quite fine. How you doing, random door? Why are you talking?
Pretty good myself. How about you?
You want to get high? Is that the password?
The door opens.
Oh.
Thanks.
I'm glad you knew that, Mondor. Let's walk in.
Alright, let's go in. I knew where this was going.
You wanna get high?
Yup.
So, as you guys walk a little longer, you come across the door, another door that seems to be locked. Just more pools and more blood and more drippings from the ceiling. And it seems to just continue to slope down, just going deeper and deeper underground. You see a keyhole in the door.
Okay. Goop pulls the door to see if it's unlocked anyway.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Okay.
Can I try to break the door?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You could totally try.
Oh, you want me to ram it or do you want me to pull it?
Man, I was thinking ram, but it's up to you, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna ram this door.
You just kind of bounce off the door a little bit.
Have yet to hit with those horns.
I'm gonna hit one day. It's gonna
You
happen.
seem to have taken a little bit of damage from the impact with the door. Exactly 5 bludgeoning damage. You're starting to feel like you got a little headache.
Goop, you try it. Use your horns, Goop.
Use the force. I mean horn. Oh, the one.
A natural one.
You go to run.
Well, not a natural one, modified one.
And
makes all the difference.
And you don't manage to budge the door, but you do break the knob.
Oh.
I give it a mean spanking.
And then,
as you hear the doorknob just fall to the ground, cluck, and just sits there.
Okay.
Gustaf stands up on his
Anybody know how to pick a
hind
lock?
legs and kind of roars. And then he comes back down and he charges forward at the door.
I just realized I'm a thief, so I might actually have something.
Nice. He's doing it, so.
I have a crowbar made of wood. I modified that because druids don't believe in metal, so I have a crowbar made of wood. Can I use that to kind of pry the door open?
I critted the door when I ran into it.
Bear bowling. It works.
As the door busts open, you make a loud noise as you kind of roll into the next room, and you see laying on the ground, looking like it's asleep, this creature right here.
Okay.
Oh,
That looks real quick.
Good.
You see it, and just behind it, you see a green gem sitting in a throne, and it's kind of set into the top of the throne.
Do I have surprise? What's in the door?
Yeah, you'll have surprise. Just you though.
Lit.
Gustaf gets the surprise round.
Yeah. So I run in that bitch and I bite him.
Yeah.
16.
It's like,
Do I hit it?
yeah, it hits.
Okay. 21 damage total.
No. All right, I'll take it. All right. Next up would be Goop.
I take out my staff, I put a nice little shillelagh on there, and I'm gonna go in for a nice little whack on this creature's head. I run in there and I go, "You're gonna turn me back into a person, a not zombie? Damn it! Why can't I hit the thing?" I run in there and I just not even with an 8.
It does not even. It definitely does not even. It does not even.
So I'm just standing in front of this thing and I'm like, okay, well, that was fun. I swing and I miss horribly. That's my turn.
All right, Gustaf, it's on you again.
All right. And then I do the same thing I did before.
All right.
I crit it.
Why are you so good at combat?
9 damage. And then 8, so that's 17 more damage.
Angel.
All right, Angel, you watch this bear freaking grab this weird horse thing and just beat the living poop out of it.
Just punching this horse in his doggy ass face.
Horse with a mouth. Like, Angel is like staring this thing down, is like, oh shit. And she shoots.
Whoa! And it hit.
9 piercing.
9.
9.
A lot of 1s in damage, I'm saying.
And it is officially bloodied. And it is Mondor.
Horse with
Mondor?
Mondor. Out of curiosity, have we ever seen a revolver before? Or is her gun kind of interesting to us? Okay.
It's interesting.
I figured I'd be very interested in that.
There's a 20. Oh, not 20.
Finally!
I hit him with my
Finally.
horns.
Rip.
So it has to make a strength saving throw of 13.
13. All right.
Or be yoked.
It rolled an 8.
Yeeted. So it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Now it's on Kara. As you see this this large dude just pushing the fuck out of this large horse thingy.
Well, man, I wasn't expecting a kaiju. Kidding, it's not that big. I am going to approach and enter a rage.
Rage!
And slash it with my mighty greatsword.
As you wield your mighty greatsword, straight for the neck.
Well, that's not very great.
That's a miss. that is a solid miss.
What in the fresh?
Almost hit Mondor with it as you were running up. Like your backswing kind of slung you back a little bit. Now it's on this creature, whom forth we will call from this point forward the Daimaharala.
Oh, that's a big name.
Daimaharala, yeah.
Shine bright like a diamond.
It's going to run up to Mondor because that's who pissed it off the most. And it is going to attack with his hoofs. There's an 11 hit, Mondor.
No.
As the hoofs come to strike you manage to hold the hoofs in the air for a moment as you push him back away. Then as he comes down, he tries to bite you. Does, oh, that hits. That's above a 20. 21 damage with the bite.
I'm down.
And it continues to hold you in its mouth.
Oh! You going down scares Goop.
It continues to hold you in its mouth. Now it's back around to Goop.
With my shillelagh in one hand, and I use my bonus action to conjure my flame blade in the other hand. Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Oh,
20.
Okay. So it'd be 9 fire damage.
All right. As you see a little bit of the fire trickle onto the hair and burn the hairs off of this horse, dog, creature, you could smell the hairs burning, and the stench is just usually would be unbearable, but considering your situation, you're like, oh, it kind of smells good. It's like burning incense.
Yeah, basically Goop ran over there with the fire blade in her other hand. Basically her fist is balled and there's a big fire blade in the other hand. She runs over there, scratches it, cut it, and ends up on the other side of it within 5 feet, so I don't initiate the opportunity attack.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Now it's on to Gustaf.
All right, I'm gonna run up and bite I guess I'm right beside it, but I'm gonna bite and claw this bitch. So I'm gonna try to bite at one of its hooves and then stand up and claw at it with my front claws.
That's the noise it makes.
Another crit.
How do you want to
Why are you so good at this? Oh my God.
Don't even roll damage. How the fuck do you want to do this?
So as fucking Goop runs up with the fire blade, Gustaf in bear form just goes in and like bites at its throat and just crushes its throat with his jaw,
loving shit out of it,
and like throws him around kind of like a rag doll.
Oh, doing the pitbull
wrecks
thing.
It. Yeah.
Totally wrecks it. Wrecks it. You guys have completed your quest to kill this thing, but there's still one more thing to do, and that's grab that gem. You look.
We need to get this gem.
You look up and you see the emerald is on this throne. There's a body actually sitting in the throne. It looks to be dead from where you're at. Not really rotted away.
Male or female?
It's male. It's a male body. Looks kind of like an ogre-ish, orcish kind of creature. It's kind of sitting there. The green emerald's on the backrest of the chair, laid into a socket.
I grab it.
Seems to glow. It seems to glow as you notice that there's like a puddle of water just below it.
Like water?
It's water, but it's kind of like a translucent red color. And as you see leeches kind of sucking up the blood, and as they suck up the blood, the emerald is kind of glows brighter and brighter.
Probably don't touch that.
That man just stood up with his death save.
All right, so Goop would like to go over to where the gym is at and try to cut like the stone around the gym with my fire blade.
Well, see, there's a problem. As you're walking over there, you realize that the bottom half of the throne is submerged in this water, so you might get attacked by the we try to get to the throne.
I jump up and I walk over to the stone.
Roll an athletics check to see if you can jump over the pool into the throne.
I got you.
Yeah, I wanted to hop onto the top of the where the top of the seat is. I wanted to hop over there. How deep is this water? Like, how far into it is it? Like, is it like a far jump?
No, it's about like 15 feet.
All right, and I remember you said that our speed is slower. Who's near me? Who's near Goop?
Can I pick up Goop and throw him at the thing?
Actually, I like that plan. Let's do that.
With the athletics check, yeah, you totally can. So as you do that, you already rolled your athletics check, so I'll count that. As you
23.
do that,
Ooh,
oh shit! All right, you throw him clear across, and you throw him so hard that he like grabs onto the throne and starts to tilt backwards and almost tip over. and as it tips back towards him, as it's kind of rocking back and forth, the body that was laying in there, along with the sword, falls directly into the water, and the leeches grab hold and just start eating away at the body. And you're stuck there.
I couldn't want that sword.
All right, so I still have the fire blade in my hand. I want to cut around the gem to try to get the gem out with some of the stone around it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It looks like you can just pry it out.
Did somebody move the sword away from the person?
No, the sword and the person fell into the water when they jumped, or when he.
I was not worried about it. What kind of sword is it? Like a short sword?
No, it's in the water. It's
a gone sword.
It's a gone sword. I mean, unless you want to go diving in with the leeches.
I'll grab it.
I mean, it's leeches in there. I don't think that's a good idea. Anybody want a sword? I mean, I'll help you get it.
Mostly my concern is that thing would be under the same affliction, and it will come out and alive and stab us to death.
That is a good idea. By the way, Mondor, don't hop in there. You do not look so good. You will pass out, and I'm not hopping in there to save you. I'm gonna be real. I'm be absolutely real with you. If you die in the water, you're dead. Anyway, let's get this stone out of here. Fire blade.
So you grab the emerald and you look around and you realize that you're fucked because you're stuck in the middle of this pool and you have no way back across.
Oh, that is a thing. All right, so I want to throw this gem over to somebody. I hope somebody can catch it. Who has the best hands to catch this?
No, don't.
This is so bad.
I'll try to catch
this gem.
I'll catch it.
Oh.
All right. I throw it at Kara. I throw it at Kara.
Both of you roll dex checks.
I'm so scared.
That's not good.
As you go to throw it across, your hand comes above your head and the gem starts to slip off the tip of your fingers, and you get the full length of your arm out, and you realize that the gem is already out of your hand before you get the full length. And it manages to kind of lob itself up higher and higher and higher, and as it starts to fall, it looks like it's going to go in the water. Kara reaches out above the water and catches it with one hand.
All right, cool. Okay, now it's time for me to get across the water. Let's see. Maybe I could be. I turn into a crocodile and I swim across. My swim speed is.
You do that. No, you do that. You're good.
So I become a crocodile, I swim across, and then I go when I get off the water.
As soon as you get across, I want you to roll a perception check.
All right, so what do I manage? 11.
You manage to catch a glimpse of a chest in the corner.
With my crocodile face, I go and I point my head over towards the chest that I see.
Is it accessible to the others, including myself?
Yeah, it's pretty accessible. You just didn't see
Go
it
on,
earlier.
pirate queen, grab the booty.
Are you opening up the chest?
Yes.
When you open up the chest,
Please be
there's a golden item in there. You pick it up, or do you want to leave it?
I'm picking it up.
You pick it up, and you realize it is a golden sandwich.
A golden sandwich?
Like it's a statue of a sandwich made out of pure gold?
Yes.
Or does it look edible?
I mean, you can taste it and find out.
I'm going to hesitantly touch it, like do a little touch with my tongue.
What does it taste?
Oh yeah, it's gold. It's gold.
Take the squid bite. Yes. Hell yes, it's gold. Putting that little baby in my backpack.
All right. Goop walks over towards Kara, and she like sort of rubs her crocodile face on Kara and goes, "Hey, dear."
Adavei is like staring down at Goop, and you kind of notice he's kind of shaking a little bit.
Goop looks over towards us.
You alright?
Scared of Adavei?
You okay?
No, I'm not afraid of crocodile. Get it away from me!
Hey.
Goop looks over as scared of Adavei and like does a quick little crocodile bite.
No, sweetheart, we don't do that. Turn back, okay?
And now I need to change of pets.
Goop looks as sad as a crocodile can look, and then turns back to normal. Okay,
there you go. No, did you have a question for me?
I was wondering if you still had the thing.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Are you feeling weird holding it? Because apparently, it's keeping non-dead people from coming over here.
Do I feel anything from it, heretic?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing.
All right. No, I feel all right.
Right.
Just feels, just feels like a, giant gemstone.
You want to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, I'll roll an Arcana. I mean, why not?
I guess while she's doing that, Goop is curious if a legitimate Laurie is around here, so she want to look around.
Got a 15. Nope. Nothing. All right.
No.
I was talking to Goop. For you, you get a hunch that this has some sort of like health leeching capabilities.
Roll perception.
No, Laurie.
Oh,
what you said.
Oh,
my internet keeps cutting out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll take that perception. You don't see a Laurie though. Laurie. Right. Yeah, Laurie. But you do see another chest.
Well, shit.
See a what?
Chest. You see another chest, like titties. It's kind of like.
That was bad.
Is it mine?
I was about to say.
It's kind of.
I'm still desperately looking for them.
It's kind of.
You're gonna
like,
get them back eventually. Just for nice.
It's kind of like part of the wall, so it looks like it'd be hard to open because it's kind of like built into the wall. But you think you want to give it a shot, maybe.
All right. Has it been less than 10 minutes? Because if it's not, Goop would like to cut that chest out of the wall and try to open it.
It has been less than 10 minutes, so yes, you can.
Right, cool. I still have my flame blade then, so Goop would like to try to cut that chest out of the wall and try to open it. If the stone is on the top, Goop will ask Mondor to punch it and break it.
Well, so you have no problem cutting it out of the wall, and you open it, and inside there is a potion. The label says water breathing.
Oh, okay. Who would like to breathe underwater?
And there's also a pendant, but it looks like the pendant's made out of paper.
That's kind of gross. What does it say?
And it's folded like origami style. It doesn't really have any words on it.
Right.
But it's just a piece of paper on a necklace.
Goop can't read, so Goop doesn't really care about the piece of paper because I have no idea what the crap says. So Goop is going to be like, I guess Goop couldn't read the label on the potion either. So I guess Goop just takes the potion. Goop just takes the potion. I feel like Goop should probably learn how to read at some point, so that might be a thing Goop might do. Goop takes the potion, I guess, and then Goop goes, there's more like a weird paper here, so if anybody want to read, I guess you guys can look at this. But I got this potion here, and Goop puts it back into her bag.
Nicely done. All right, everybody, guess it's time to head back.
Yeah, I kind of want my body back. I want to not be gray. I want to be green.
Yeah, this bone arm's really throwing me off. I don't like it.
I really miss my titties. I'm like, I know I keep talking about them, but like, guys, once you see them, you'll understand.
Oh, I have a question for you. What are titties?
and you guys have this conversation as you're walking out, right past all the carnage from all the dead bodies and open brains that you ate.
Well, you see titties, like, they're breasts. It's not a long conversation here. Like, the two fleshy bumps on your chest, those are titties.
Oh, those are titties. I've been calling them bumpity bumps.
You guys make it about halfway. You're still having this conversation about titties about halfway down the road.
Yeah, still talking about tits.
Still talking about it.
So mine are a little bit small, but here they are. And Goop kind of bump them up and down. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Good. Careful, you're going to lose them.
You know what? You might be right. I want to get my body first before I do that. So I don't want
There you go.
There you go. Mine were.
Kara has actually this entire time still had hers, and she's just not doing anything with. Like, they're very nice. She's just not bothering with them.
Kids? Question mark?
Goop's a high. It's like a high A cup.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
Tits.
Talking about boobs.
We're talking about titties.
The female characters are kind of, they're doing the girl thing, where you talk about your tits because you can.
Adavei looks down at his chest.
Yeah, Kara's definitely working more towards.
There, Gustaf stands up on his hind legs and touches his chest.
I think I'd like to say that you all have some very nice tits.
Gustaf is pretty bare-chested. If you.
Hey.
All men and women, all the 5 of you, beautiful tits. Just mwah. All of you make me miss my tits so much.
I really hope you get your tits back.
Yeah, let's go get your bust back.
I mean, technically, I did have a nice bust, but I lost it a long time ago.
Aw, that's a pity.
You lost it in the war.
In the war.
In the war.
You know what? Stuff happens, man. I'm just.
You guys are still having this conversation as you arrive back in town.
The war of the breast.
We're just calmly talking about titty wars, walking into this crap hole town, and just going into one of the many holes Mondor's made in Johnny's quest.
But anyway, here's my boobies.
You can leave those alone.
Johnny walks around the corner. He's just like drops his jaw and he's just staring hardcore.
Hey, Johnny, I know we're all pals, but eyes up.
Eyes up here, buddy.
Them there's some nice boobies there, fella.
Oh my God. Goop's boobies, like. Those
are just back up to cover her boobs.
Goopy's boobies or the droopy boobies?
Nah.
Well,
deep inhale.
Well, y'all got some good news. Y'all got some good news for me?
Yeah, you have good news for us.
Oh yeah, listen to her.
Yeah, I got some good news for you. I want to hear your good news first. You got good news for me. I got good news for you.
What will we do? Wait, I'm pretty sure we have some good news for you.
We have
do the
your
same
jam.
time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Same time. 1,
all right.
2,
1,
2, 3. I lost my virginity.
3.
Oh, wait.
Congratulations. Was it enjoyable? That's not always a good experience, but I hope it was nice for you.
So at this point, Gustaf has reverted back into being a human, and he's just kind of made himself a home at John's house. He's got his shirt off, but still got his bear cloak on. And he's like, yes, I remember my day. And he goes over and gives John a high five.
Adavei goes up and he's like stroking his hair and he goes, "Oh, I hope that he/she or they were
Could have even been an
I
animal.
hope that marriage precedes you soon, because doing that without marriage."
Y'all, we were supposed to do the good news thing at the same time, and y'all messed it up.
Well, Johnny, we weren't expecting that one. But yeah, we got the gym.
We want our body back, so I don't really care about who you've been like spanking. You know what I mean? I could get you a couple goblins if you want to bang. But the thing is,
I'm surprised you know the word spanking.
Yeah, y'all want your bodies? I got your bodies. I found your bodies.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks.
He goes in back. And he comes out with a wheelbarrow full of dead bodies.
Hard bodies, or is it like just?
Oh yeah, you can see yours in there, just kind of amongst the chaos of multiple dead bodies.
No, I have an important question.
Oh, there.
Johnny,
is that what I look like? That's weird.
And I hope you answer me as truthful as possible. Who did you lose your virginity to?
That's not a problem. I don't want to talk about that now, y'all. Come on.
Gustaf looks at John and then looks at the pile of bodies and he's like putting two and two together.
Oh, wait, hold on, no, don't you even insinuate.
Lord.
Gustaf's putting two and two together.
I'm gonna be really upset if that's the case. I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm hoping when he's putting 2 and 2 together, he got 5. Because
it better not be my body. It can be y'all bodies, but it can't be my body. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, you get back into your body, and you know something just doesn't feel quite right when you move your legs.
Angel, you notice when he
no
Angel. You notice when you look in his direction, he kind of gets like nervous a bit. He kind of like scratches his arm.
Oh god!
Damn it, Tech. Nasty.
Oops, I did it again.
What do you mean again?
Again? Which one did you do? Who did you?
Oh, nasty.
Anyway, I can get you some goblins if you want to like continue to lose your virginity. But the thing is, you have to beat them in battle, because they all about like murder and like eating people.
It can be.
That's okay, y'all. Now, I got y'all bodies back. Now, where's you got that them there gym?
Yeah, I got it right here.
We have your gym. How do we get our body back? How do we get our body back? Let's do this.
That's a good question.
He reaches forward with the gym.
Want to be green again.
And I'm just gonna hold it over my head.
Whoa! Now, come on! Now I don't play. Oh, we playing this game? He jumps for it.
Nah, we're doing a new deal now. The deal was...
Hey, come on, I can't jump that high. I'm an older man
listen,
now. Come on.
Hey, no, listen to me. The deal was we'd get the gem and you'd get our bodies. We both held our ends of the deal. So now you'll get the gem when we figure out how to get back to our bodies.
Listen, when I give your bodies back, when you transform back into your original bodies now, you're going to lose the form you're at now. So you can't have stuff that you got on you like right now.
I know, and I'll give it back. I'll give it back to you before we go. I just,
Wait, we
can't have stuff that's on us. Does that mean I can't have my staff?
You just got to leave it on the ground, and then I'll do the transformation, and then we're all good.
Do we all go at once, or can you do us one by one?
No, I can only do this once. We got to do it all at once. All together now. Come on, like a family. We're friends, right?
Adavei's just shook and scared about the implications that...
I feel like we're just going to have to figure it out when we get in there, and then we can kick his ass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly.
All right, John.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna just go put it down over here, and then we'll get to business. All right. I'm sure you can understand that, like, sometimes you get a little suspicious of things. It happens, when things seem too good to be true. Because you're a good dude, and you're giving us a good deal.
We're all friends here. Just okay. And he
before we do it, can I just do one little thing? And Angel's just going to politely place her gun in her new body's hand, just so she's holding it when she gets back when she comes through.
and the sandwich, right?
And the sandwich, sandwich is in her backpack in new Angel's lap. Like she's like putting all of her stuff on top of new Angel besides her clothes.
So what else going on the ground?
Neatly places all of her clothes on the ground
honey,
with the quarterstaff and the shield and my rashes and everything else in my inventory.
Wait, hold on. I have a question. Are our bodies like? Do they have all the stuff that we would have, or are they like?
Yes, totally yes.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about.
Bye.
Well,
I get butt ass naked.
Let's get this show on the road.
Goop is butt ass naked right now.
Yeah, Gustaf is too.
Oh, are we doing this? Are we doing naked? All right.
It's straight ball jangling right now.
Oh,
I mean, there's no balls there, but okay.
Y'all gonna get naked? Okay. I'm gonna get naked too as he starts taking his clothes off.
Oh God! No, you're not the one.
All right,
the dead one.
Yeah, naked party.
Oh, I thought this was a no pants party.
Nah, I guess they're just sensitive about when you're not dead and you start taking your pants off. It can be a little unnerving.
I would also like to mention that when Adavei strips, he too also has no balls.
That's fair.
So there's something wrong with you, Mr.
Gustaf has big hairy balls.
Some
people don't have balls, and that's okay.
You should be looking like this guy. He points at a freaking Gustaf with his hairy ball.
No.
You should be like that.
Goop, honey, not everyone looks like, all right? You're short and I'm tall, right? We don't look alike.
I guess so. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, so you know.
We're both people.
Anyway, I kind of want to get my green body back.
Yeah, let's make you green again, honey.
All right.
John, you ready?
So, y'all gather around in a circle now. I'm gonna pull out my crystal balls. As he pulls out
Saw
some
that
crystal
coming
balls.
a mile away.
He pulls out some crystal balls.
Honestly, I was waiting for you to do a crystal balls thing.
And he starts to
Just so long as you don't need a golden rod to go with it.
He starts,
Oh my goodness.
He starts to rub these
that.
balls gently, and he starts saying something.
Fushigiing the balls.
When suddenly you feel your bodies just start to fade, like your zombie bodies just start to fade away and sink down.
That's interesting.
He continues to chant. You start to feel a little lightheaded and a little nauseous too. You almost want to puke. It's just this weird feeling that just like you just can't hold it in, and you just want to vomit all over the place.
Goop actually pukes all the brains I just ate.
Oh, sweetheart, it's okay. Get it out.
And when the last stream of puke comes out, you all disappear and wake up laying in this barrel together.
Oh, ow. Okay, someone's elbow's in my tit. Ow.
No, that's an elbow.
Goop hops out, runs like a monkey towards her body, and grabs her all of her inventory. And she goes, "Oh yes, I'm green again. My hair is so red. Yes."
John walks over and grabs the emerald.
Gustaf goes and grabs all his shit after stretching his back.
Angel's looking down. Just she's not even think like she already has her shit on her, so she's just like looking down her shirt at her tits.
Are they there?
Oh,
that is a nice.
But as well, just to make sure everybody check mark. Do you have everything on you? There's no anything that doesn't belong.
I have everything I need, and I'm very happy.
Before Gustaf puts his trousers on, he kind of jiggles his butt a little bit. Everything's right here.
May Angel smack it once,
but only once.
He
may smack it.
He holds it out and he nods.
I like all this consent we got going on. I like that.
And then he winks at her afterwards.
Yeah. Adavei would like to go straight to John and like hold out a hand and go, "You truly are the best of friend. You're the best friend."
Y'all touch me like that. That's so good. That's so awesome.
All of this consent we got going on, and we stare at John.
Which one of us feel weird? I want to know.
Is any?
Or are we just getting 5?
y'all feel normal. You feel okay.
Okay, good.
Y'all make a good team. Like we should do more. Like as a team, we can make some good money around here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure doing business.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love to meet this Lori person.
Oh,
or whoever you.
Well, I mean, you'll meet her at some point. She's a scary little thing sometimes, but you know, y'all could definitely come back anytime, and we'll do some things. We'll come up with a name for the team and everything. Oh, can we be?
I got a question for you.
What's the question?
And I like fall asleep right now because I'm really sleepy.
Oh, sweetheart. All right, I pick her up.
I actually have a question. What's the date? And also, God, how long have we been dead?
That is actually a really good question.
That's a good question.
Well, you know, it's Augusta 23-5. That does not sound familiar.
Yeah, it's all right if you don't know. Just say you don't know.
What? It's Augusta 23-5 in the year 1576.
That doesn't seem right.
All right, we'll have to find someone with some real brain power.
What you saying? That's not nice. Why you say things?
Yeah, that was mean.
Ask someone else
I'm not.
Later.
Gustaf kind of shrugs.
Yeah.
one more thing I forgot to mention. Like, you guys should probably, stay together for a while. Like, not separate. It's probably a good idea.
What's that?
Well,
you know what? These guys are my new best friends.
Goop,
I mean,
you're
I
still
don't plan on going anywhere.
She's talking.
Just take my advice. Just stick together until this spell kind of, wears in a little bit. We don't want anything funky going on. You don't want to turn back to zombies or nothing.
That's fair.
But I mean, these guys are my best buddies. I don't plan on going anywhere else. As long as I got friends that ain't trying to eat me, I'm 100 committed to them.
Oh, good.
All right, well,
as long as you die, I mean, if you die, I might eat you. But it's fine.
You know what? You know what? If I die, you have first dibs on my corpse.
I'm very happy about that. I'm glad you said that.
Y'all feel free to sleep on the floor now. Like, I don't have no extra beds, but you want to sleep here with the kitties, that's fine. You can stay here.
I actually have a cat allergy. Like, she starts to face me. He's like, I think I'm going to do some more camping.
I'm actually quite curious about you. Do you think we could talk some more?
Of course. Get some rest now, dear.
I mean,
we'll talk later. It'll be okay. I'm not going nowhere.
I don't need as much sleep. Honestly, I'm very, very curious about you. I haven't been in much contact with a lot of you.
Well, listen now. Y'all kept me up all night doing these things, and it's almost daytime. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I gotta go. I'm an old man.
Let's everybody get some rest. Look at it in the morning, all right?
I'm just gonna go to my nice little cot and go to sleep, and y'all sleep on the floor. It'll be okay.
All right. Good night.
Goop face plants to the ground, falls asleep.
I'm still holding you.
God,
I picked you up the second you said you were tired.
Yeah. God, I'm looking through my stuff, getting my shit together so I can go outside. I'm real curious. You had mentioned something from at the beginning of our session, and I was wondering if it's on me. You mentioned a letter with a very nice calligraphy that's tear-stained. Do I still have it?
It is not. Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
That makes me kind of sad. I was thinking about that all session. I'm not gonna lie to you.
About the letter, or like just everyone's shit?
Well, I mean, the tear stain letter specifically, that sounded like a really cool thing. Anyway, Goop is asleep, so Goop is just out.
Well, everybody goes.
All right.
Everybody's
time to go
sleeping.
set up.
Besides the drow who stares.
Yeah, Gustaf goes outside and goes to like the edge of the forest and finds a nice tree to sleep under and smoke his pipe.
As you start to walk away to the forest, you start to feel something funny come over you.
And then he remembers.
No, we need to stay together.
And then he goes back and just like sits outside of the house and sits against the wall.
Well, I was going out
feel much better.
I didn't want to sleep. I honestly don't feel comfortable sleeping at Johnny's house.
Yeah, no, that ain't the move.
Now that our heroes have their bodies back, they can now peacefully rest in the home of John Quest. Huh, what's this? It looks like they're about to be robbed. Next time on PairODice!